Hey, what's up, family? Today I'm going to show you guys the various components in the Volvo's AC heating and air conditioning system. This is the blower motor. This is the blower resistor. That's what controls the different speeds on the blower motor. And you could find other videos on how to remove this right side dash cover. If you just type in probably blower motor removal Volvo VNL. But yeah, this is what you're gonna find, and this blower motor sits right here. This little sensor right here is the temperature sensor. So if your if the AC evaporator gets below 32 degrees, that means it freezes over and it'll cut off your AC system from working. Here we have the blower motor. It should have a few speeds, 5 speeds total, I believe. When you turn the knob, there should be 5 different changes of speeds if everything is working correctly. And the resistor is what takes care of sending that over to the blower motor. That's what controls the different speeds. I'm not sure if it's a different voltage or more amperage, but the resistor is what sends that to the blower motor. Up here is actual vents coming out of the evaporator box. The one furthest to the top is that's the controls the air going to your dash parts, and then the other one to the first one at the very top is for your defroster. The middle one and the front one are for the dash vents. And so this is where there's these different plastic pieces that pop into these 3 different slots, and then on the sides there's these plastic locking guides that lock it all down. So I wanted to show you guys what it looks like back here, and how you can, if you have an issue, what things you could do to see if you can find the problem on your own before spending a lot of money. So this right here on the right side, this is going to be the heater, the blend actuator. This is what allows the actual hot coolant from the engine to come into the heater core. In this Volvo design, even if you have the AC on, the air still flows through the heater core. So if that valve is open, it's letting hot coolant into the heater core, which that means it's going to heat up your AC. We want to make sure this actuator travels a full travel. That way, when it's closed and we have the AC on, that no coolant is coming in through these 2 pipes right here. If coolant comes in through here, it's gonna make your AC blow warmer than it needs to be. So we need these to be this actuator to work correctly, and AC on, this valve should be closed. And this is the closed position right here. So that is working properly. This is the recirculation button right here. What this does is with recirculation mode, I noticed that it actually blows a little colder, but it uses the same air that's already inside the cab, and then it just keeps making it colder. I notice AC will be, probably 5-7 degrees colder at least with the recirculation mode. With the recirculation mode off, it actually gets hot air from the engine compartment, or from the top of the firewall, from the outside of the cab. So that air is typically a little warmer than whatever is already getting cold inside the cab. And this actuator right here controls the modes, the different modes, the floor and all that, dash. And then the one closest to you on the left side, that's actually the heater coolant control valve. And if you cycle through the various positions, you can see it all move. Every time you set it to a different position, it should move. These flaps right here should move to cover to a different location for every position, if everything is working correctly. If they hang up or they stop or they get stuck, then definitely you might have an issue with the actual mechanism, or the actuator might need attention, or might be having a bad actuator. Fortunately, they're easy to replace on this type of unit. You can see here the flap for the defroster and the fan, and the it's opened up right here. So it would, at this position, it would let the air flow through and go out to the windshield in defrost mode. So the reason that I took my dash outs to spray the AC evaporator and heater core with this coil cleaner, I do this about once every 2 to 3 years. I do get a lot of fine dirt and dust in here driving through out in agriculture fields and stuff like that. So this really helps keep this cleaner and flowing is the best way possible. The better flow, the better these components work. You know, anytime you cover them up with any dirt or grime. And check out the front side where all the dirt comes in through. You can see how effective it's pushing all that dirt and crud out. And you can also spray this on your AC condenser that's at the front of your truck as well. I do that as well. About once a year I do that. And you want to, this is the drain hose right here where all the water will come out once I'm rinsing it out. But yeah, you can see how effective this is. It really gets in there, pushes all that bad stuff out, and really makes a difference. If you have the time and you can, and the tools, this will definitely help maximize the efficiency. I hope I've earned your subscription. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.